G-Met.
G-Met.
Crime, it's good to see you again, brother.
Good to see you. Happy Father's Day, Heavy Metal Cook.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
If you are a father.
Yeah, the world's most badass dad right there. Yeah, sir. And happy birthday, brother.
Thank you, boss. Thank you.
Finally 21.
Finally 21. Finally can drink alcohol.
Finally.
It's been a journey to get here.
Yeah. What's going on, dude? You got a viewer on Twitch, man. What's up?
Yeah, we got Sir Peso. What's up, Sir Peso? Nice to see you here. He's always tuning in.
Right on. Well, what's up?
I was just gonna say we got some viewers on YouTube too. We got Shiro and Hector over on YouTube. Nice to see them there.
Yeah. Well, it's also our own Mika's, like your twin brother. He turned 21 as well today. Mika's. So y'all were born from different mothers together.
In different timelines.
Yeah. So anyway, y'all don't know Mika's. He's longtime LP Army member, unrelated horse. I don't know what that's all about. But he does let's see if we can find it here. He does a lot of these cool cartoons. They're, I think they're hilarious because some of them are actually like really on point. But yeah, that was funny.
I wonder how he designs those, because they're always like really high quality, and his videos are really good too. He must have some advanced editing.
You know what? I don't know. Like, someone told me like his sister helps him with it or something. I don't know, but yeah. So anyway, yeah, definitely happy birthday. It's an awesome cake, right?
The cake.
Yes, that cake is a crime. And of course, what happened to it afterwards. That is still sitting out in my driveway. But.
It looks like he put a stick of dynamite in it.
Dude, I was like, it's Crime's birthday. I got to do like a promo. And I'm thinking, I wanted to get like explosions and whatnot, but, that couldn't happen. But I was able to set fire to stuff. And of course, I had to make a P&L card about it. And if anybody doubts whether or not you can see the tie. It's right there. And so, yes, I did set shit on fire.
That last picture was crazy with the lighter fluid. There's like a stream. There's a flame.
Oh, yeah, dude. If my wife was filming it, and she honed in on that. She was like focusing on that. And I'm like, come back over here. No, she did a great job. She really did a great job. But, like, look, Div is here, dude.
Div.
Yeah. RJ's in the chat. Happy birthday. Happy Father's Day. Like, all over the place. Yeah. And look at this. We have a request for a song.
No way.
Happy birthday, Crime! Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Crime!
No way.
Yeah. There you go, brother. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So I bust out the good stuff right there. This is actually the end of it. So,
oh man, you get something
to you, brother. Yeah, hold on. I'll wait.
All right. What do we got here? I'm gonna be lame, but it's still a good choice.
As long as it's not a juice box.
It's not. We got a Corona.
Oh, sweet, dude. That works. All right. Cool. So the last of my Lagavulin 16.
First thing I've ingested today, just like last week's.
Right on. So
the Viking.
Yeah, you need a Viking horn, brother. Cheers.
Happy Father's Day, boss.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I think, I think If you're 21, my son is older than you.
You know I'm not, right? Actually, that.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do.
I was about to say we were getting drinks in Miami.
Yeah. No, yeah, it is. Hey, you know what? Speaking of the horn, yeah, Ed Skull. This actually was a Father's Day gift one year.
Really?
So, yes. Yeah. History just got made. Crime's first beer is right on stream. Anyway, that's what's happening, dude. Super bullish. I'm just excited. Like, we get to celebrate all of this together today. We got Derelict in the chat, so expecting some unhinged shit happening, I hope. What's your plans for today, brother?
Not much. Probably get some food with the lady after, and
Nice.
might go out to a field, get some exercise. Not sure.
Right on.
Story 5 is on the books, so we'll see.
What is on the book?
Toy Story 5.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, I had no idea. Okay, cool. Well, actually, I'm gonna do some cooking. Not gonna do a barbecue. I haven't made a good smash burger in a while.
That looks amazing.
Yeah, this is from a while back, but like those who don't, smash burger, what makes smash burger good is, because like whenever you smash it, okay, so like when you sear meat, right, you get that crust, and it's called the miard. And so smash it, puts it down, so it's like almost the whole thing is that. So super easy. I'm actually gonna make a video out of it.
I would love to watch that.
Yeah. Dude, Twitch is fucking blowing up.
Let's go.
Hell, dude. Hell yeah.
Twitch viewers, let's go, guys.
Yeah, man. Like, well, right now it's 2 viewers on Twitch, but whatever. So thank you, both of you out there. Shit. What is going on? All right. Is that an appetizer for me? No, that's a meal, dude. I don't eat that much, man. You guys calm down. So a lot's been happening.
Indeed.
Throughout the LP Army. And just, the market and everything. I'm seeing some things shifting out there. A couple things that I want to show off. LP Army lead Mario, he's showing off 216. What? Yeah, I know. I'm like, I don't even know what you're cooking, dude. I was like, holy crap. I mean, I've got Met positions open that like I always have open, and they've been absolutely ripping.
I saw that.
Yeah. I don't know why, but like it's not 216 sold. I have no idea what he did, but like based.
That's crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Shout out to Mario. Super bullish on that. And the other person, like I wanted to highlight this person here. Someone named Ming. Mm-hmm. And they are in Indonesia. And they started like a month ago. Okay. So like, as you can read here, and consistent side income, $10 to $30 a day, and whatever. And you know what? I was just like doing some math. Okay. A very nice monthly salary in Indonesia is $300. Okay. So if we take the average, if dude is average, let's just say he averaged $20 a day.
Mm-hmm.
That's $600 a month. Double a good monthly salary in Indonesia. Like homie is like getting rich. Just I mean, it's all relative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like because $10-$30 to you and me is like okay, that's lunch. Or something like that. But to them, that's like a huge deal. But just like, I love that journey. Cause they've been like Indonesia, they've been doing a lot of meetups and LPing together, which is like freaking amazing. But they've just been getting together and doing all this. But the other thing is, the community and the camaraderie that they're building. And I just love this dude's story. I love to highlight this stuff because it's just so cool that, we're in a bear market, right? Still. And people are still earning, people are still learning, people are just getting started. And bro, I'm gonna tell you, when the bull shows up, folks like this are going to be absolutely set.
I know.
Like easy mode gets flipped on. I just like, I don't know. Really,
I didn't even get to I started using Meteor in like June 2024, so like the first 6 months of like that year like were so crazy in terms of opportunity. Like we experienced kind of like another like kind of bull market like October 2024 to like January 2025,
yeah.
but like we didn't like the runners back then, like everything was going to like hundreds of mil valuations and
Right.
like
Yeah.
you could just two side spot everything almost. And
Yeah, for sure. Sure. And and like if you hit, like you see a token hit hell, just 1 million, it's like, here's the runner, right?
yeah.
But like something hits 10 million, those are so much more rare. It's kind of crazy because like I remember once upon a time, like I would not touch 100K,
Neither would I. I wouldn't LP anything under like 1 mil usually back in the day.
Yeah, but now it's kind of like 500K. Let's go, dude. Let's ape this pig.
That coin is established.
Right? Yeah, this is established.
Yeah.
This is well established. So like 800K, man, this thing's got a lot of life in it. It's going down, but this thing is solid. So yeah,
Seriously,
the meta has changed for sure. And speaking of metas, the gaming meta has shown up here. And here's one that's actually been running, and this one's at 16.5 million market cap right now. And it's this game Kins. I have not played it. I don't play these things, but have you touched any of these?
I didn't play Kins. I typically don't play any of them that you have to connect your wallet to, just because I don't want to switch to a burner and do all that.
Yeah.
But every time I check Kins on the website, there's like a good amount of players online, which is usually it's a higher amount than I've seen any other, like 1,200 players online. I don't know if that's real, but like that's a lot for a crypto game. No other game in crypto has really had that many people active.
Yeah, I mean, it's saying over 16,000 players monthly, which is cool. And and you said something that I think is very important to remind the audience here is, when you connect to these things, with your wallet, use a burner, right? Don't connect to this stuff with your main wallet, because even if the project is legit and all of that, and I am in no way trying to throw any shade towards Kintara or any game, whatever, what if they're secure? What if they get hacked? Right? What if security wasn't like perfect or whatever? What if something happens and then next thing your wallet gets wrecked? So anytime, if you want to play these things, put in whatever amount you're willing to lose. If the game costs, use that burner wallet so that you don't get rugged. There was another one called Frag, which it's at 838. So again, not dead. But this one was like, but the momentum has slowed down on this one. But it's like a first person shooter. I'm trying to see if like I could find any like screenshots here.
Oh, this is the one this is the only one that I did play actually, because you didn't have to connect your wallet. So someone showed it to me on stream or something, and then after I played it for like, I don't know, like 5 minutes, and then afterwards, after I got off stream, I was like checking it out, and I honestly did stay on it for like another like 15-20 minutes playing it. But the issue with this game, I think, is that it's like a FPS shooter where you get money, and it's like it's not a big amount. Like I think you pay like 0.005 soul to get like a life, but the issue with those is cheating. Like people could just make like macros, and like since you're playing for money, it's like, it gets a little bit, you have to question a lot, and I wouldn't be putting my money up on something. Again, it's not like a big amount, but if the game evolved, if you're doing like 1 soul for like a 1v1, it's like you have to make sure the other person isn't cheating, or there's no. So that's my only thing with that.
I mean, I like the idea. I think it's cool. And they were like paying in soul. Like if you kill, you get soul. If you died, you get soul. But I think they switched to frag. I'm not really sure.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not totally sure. But Tex is in the chat. 22 years old.
Yep.
Yeah,
you got me.
Derelict wanted to say happy birthday, but he can't. Some bugs. So there you go.
I can't even see Tix's message on our chat. I don't know.
Scroll to the top. Yeah, the StreamYard, it does like weird things, man. Sometimes it puts things at the top and I have to scroll, but it's like whatever.
I see that.
Show the comments right over your face here. But the other one that I've seen that's been kind of big right now, or at least a lot of talk about, is farm, and I think Tix is actually in this. Farm. I think he's like probably farming hops or something. I don't know, but like what? It's like whatever, right?
That sure looks really good.
Yeah, a lot of tweeting going on about it. I mean, the volume is kind of dead right now, and if I would imagine that like the market right now is kind of dry because it's your birthday. It's just people are like, taking off. That's, I think, my assumption. But absolutely.
Farm looks like that was a good LP if you bid the top, honestly. But
no, I mean, there's definitely some sideways movement here. I mean, this is a 5-minute chart, and let me turn off some of the crap here. It's not bad. Maybe if you got in like about here or so, you'd get some sideways movement, and farming frogs most likely. Whatever. So here, Cryptid Jones, he's got a question. Speaking of wallet connects, do you guys use cold storage, and how much you would be comfortable connecting to Meteora? So like right now, I don't have any active cold wallets. I mean, I have one. I'm not currently using it. How much would I connect to Meteora? A lot.
Yeah, Meteora Jupiter is like, I'm connecting all my main wallets to those websites. And cold storage I don't use. If anything, I just move it to like a centralized exchange or something. Maybe that's not the proper way to do it, but
yeah. I mean, so like, you should probably always use caution with anything and don't put all your eggs in one basket. I will definitely, go with that. But I think, whenever I look at like you mentioned Jupiter, Meteora, some of these others who like heavily audited, they go through a lot of steps. Is anything 100% safe? Probably not.
It's never really possible, to be 100%.
you've got, you know, going on, but nothing is perfect, right? Nothing is perfect. But I think those, you know, like one, I saw this thing talking about Soulflare. They've never been hacked, like ever. So, but you know, there's a good point. Your money in the bank isn't always necessarily safe either. It's all speculative, you know.
Yeah,
Totally true.
I think. I mean, thanks, Carrie. I think as far as like centralized exchanges go, like I know you can't trust them all the time, and Coinbase honestly sucks. But like, I honestly trust my money in their hands usually a little more than in mine. I know that's like a kind of a hot take because people are always talking about ownership and whatnot. But you know, like for practicality, like usually, you know, it's gonna be pretty safe in there.
Yeah. Tix is bringing up a nice point, and he's hitting you out there on Twitch now. So you have 4 people watching. I think this is a high point for Twitch. So, woo woo. Say the problem with farmers, they give you a token to dump when Kens is not mintable and it's not reward currency in the game. So, like, that's like fair point. I think tokenomics plays a big part in, you know, like the success of that token itself. You know, because like you see so many times, and it's not just like a game project, it's other projects, whatever, right? You know, they're giving you some kind of reward in the token.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like literally no reason to buy it.
Yeah. I know.
I was in a and I don't want to like call anybody out, but like I was in a project. I LP'd this one thing for like 2 years. I actually had like Ben Chow create the pool. This was before Meteora was permissionless. Like created this pool for me, and I was LPing this stuff, and I was staking the token and doing all this and earning all these rewards. But there was literally like no reason to buy the token. There was only reason to sell the token.
Yeah.
Which is like, that's obviously problematic. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't know what that's referral. How's your LP provision? I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, what else, man? So we've got a new thing that Alex Mario, LP Army leads, and also Narco shipped, announced Thursday, is the new bounties is up. Okay, what's up, Quicks? Good to see you, brother.
Quicks.
Yeah, so out here on lparmy.com/bounties, you find it underneath the community tab. So they've shipped these new bounties, and this is cool because like anybody can get some money here, right? The first one is Alpha Hunter, and it's all about like you create a pool and you fund the bins, you make a call in the LP Army Discord, and you submit a video as proof. I mean, there's a lot of different things out here, but what this is designed to do is get people to like make solid calls, create the pools, pay for the bins, and you know, you're the first one, you did it, you meet all the criteria, and it's sharing that alpha with the others, and you're going to get rewarded because, you know, creating pools and bins costs money, right? Mm-hmm. So you can recoup some of that by, you know, like making awesome pools and being the first to make that alpha out there, which like I'm hyper bullish on that.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I haven't participated yet, but I was texting HMC. I was like, well, I'm kind of interested in submitting for some of these bounties. He's like, go for it. He's like, there's no barrier for anyone at all. So
yeah, absolutely not. I mean, most contests, like I don't participate in just because, you know, like I'm a lead and, you know, I don't want anything to look bad. But Mario was very specific. There is nobody excluded from this. And And there's community bounties. And, you know, for anybody who doesn't know, like if you have an idea for a bounty, go in the LP Army Discord, create a ticket, tell them your idea, right? But there's a few in here that I think are like super interesting to me. A thread about risk management, you know, indoor LP, travel LP, and nature LP. Dude, that stuff screams to me. I just got a Starlink, so I can't wait to go and go out in the woods.
I'm upset because January 1st of 2025, I wrote like a very, very long thread on risk management, and that was like the most popular X post I've ever written. It was on like my old account. So 2 years ago, I would have, I think I would have secured that spot, but
maybe so. So Div's got a question. Are you going to finally open pools?
No, Div, I'm still too stingy. Maybe if something comes up.
Maybe so. You know, but like even like success story, what LP Army changed for you, you know, and really like I love this because, you know, sometimes so many people focus on like huge numbers, you know, like Mario is 200 something plus soul position, amazing, right? But you've got other guys like, you know, you remember Dan, like he saved his dad's leg, right, in his life, you know, with LP. Or, you know, you got the guy like that I was talking about earlier, you know, where he's earning $10-$30 a day, but that's like monthly salary, man. You know, like to me, like what LP Army changed for you, you know, to me it's become my life. You know, this is what I do, like all day, every day, you know, like a complete fool, like quit my job.
I hear you. It's the same for me.
Yeah.
It's like even when I'm going to bed, it's like, you know, that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah. No, I mean, and it's funny because I actually like I work harder now than I did before. Con is king. No, our streaming platform does not stream directly to TikTok. So
I was thinking about setting it up. Maybe in the future we'll do it. So I can go live on my TikTok and we'll set it up so you have my cam and HMC's cam, but it's really annoying to deal with TikTok because you have to use separate camera sources for everything. So we'll see.
Yeah.
And then Crypto Traverse, he referred to a clip that I was making an example pool on Kintara, but I actually never opened that pool. It was just for an explanation, so I can't give you an answer on that.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Something else that I wanted to show you guys, you know, the DLM Playground has gone through some revamp. This is kind of like a V2 of it, you know, and definitely go through the tour. But one of the big things that it's doing is it's actually remembering what you did. So like if you close this, it doesn't reset it.
That's cool.
Yeah, if you added pools, added positions, they're gonna be there. They're gonna remain there. Now, what it won't do is like if you close it, it's not gonna like keep earning fees and whatnot in the meantime. But if you have it open, it'll continue, but it's going to remember like your history, like, you know, something that I closed previously. It's going to remember all that, and you can come in and like generate that P&L card, whatever, you know, at any time. And same with your wallet, right? So you could come in here and you can do swaps for stuff. You know, I can do a little swap here, no problem. So anyway, but if you wanted to reset it, you come in here to like these three dots on the top and you hit reset playground. It won't delete the pools, but it'll like reset everything back to, you get 100 soul and like 20K USDC. But he's added in like ape in. So you can use the ape in feature to create a position like that. Awesome. I just did one right there. So anyway, I really like the playground because number one, like new people, they can learn, right? And without risking like any money at all. And I know the argument some people will say is, I'm not really going to learn until I'm risking my real money. Okay, at least try it. Make sure you understand how this works first.
Yeah.
But the other thing that I like, this really idea is, you can test a strategy here. Okay, like this is Coinbase BTC and Wrap BTC. And in my mind, those two are correlated, so the price should stick around to be the same. So does a curve strategy, like a tight curve, because this is like 0.33 and 0.36, does a tight curve work, right? And so this is how you can experiment and find out. But it's all using Meteor data. So whatever happens, happens. But to me, this is just like super cool. So big shout out to Alex, LP Army Lead, for making this. And he's just going to keep improving. And I think as Meteor changes the UX, he's going to continue to change this UX. So anyway, super bullish.
Yeah, that's very ideal. And like, I've never had enough money to try one of those like similar pair strats, so I would definitely use it for that.
Yeah. Let's see. That's what Ken's doing here. Like, you can totally play around with these things, and you can even like collapse stuff. So like I wanted to expand the chart and look at it like that. So super useful, super bullish on that. So, okay. What else is rocking, crying? What else is happening in the world?
Carrot's asking if I've ever created a pool before. So I've created a good amount of pools, to be honest. But I prefer not to. It's like if my hand gets forced. I actually created the first Tiny World pool.
I was about to bring that up.
And if they had that, whatever, the bounty for a pool getting a lot of TVL, I probably would have done well on that. Also, I created the first OG Doge pool. So I actually have a decent track record when it comes to it, but I did create one that was that rugged me last week. So that's my
Tiny World. Didn't you start that thing at like 30K market cap or something?
I bought it at 10K.
Okay.
And then I sold it at 70K, unfortunately. And then when it got to like 120K is when I opened the pool.
Oh, I see. I remember looking at it and watching you do that. I actually was watching you do that on your stream, and I was like, bro knows something that nobody else knows, or he's like retarded. You know?
Clearly I didn't, because I ended up selling it at 70K and it went on to go to $1 million. Or $1 million market cap or more. So just that 100x, but you know, it's whatever.
Yeah, well, you know, you were first. So
I try not to, though. I try not to do it.
Yeah.
Because I don't like paying.
Super bullish, man. Bullish. Okay. All right. Well, so last week we started a contest, and it was, you know, the biggest P&L, like you had to deposit a minimum of $25. And so biggest P&L percentage, not dollar amount, but percentage. We had only 8 entries, which kind of hurts my feelings. But anyway, we might as well announce the winners. So here we go. Number one is My Pediasure, which that name is like fucking amazing. Okay. But and they even made this custom art. Love it. Thank you so much.
That's sick. That's sick.
Is absolutely sick, dude. absolutely sick. Got the bulletproof vest on underneath that. But anyway, 224%. And like here they break down their strategy. 4.5% bid ask range up to previous all-time high, plus a 50% mix with spot in the same position. But it's pretty degen, rebound, fees printed. So so there's our top winner.
Yeah. I think you got some brownie points with the background art.
Yeah, for sure. And I remember this rug, dude. I remember losing on it, and then because it rugged hard at first, and then it came back, and so like I went and made my money back. But yeah, this is a very good print. So congratulations, top winner, my Pediasure. I'll do a popper. That was loud as fuck, dude. Anyway, congrats. And next is Jessica Christie with a 95%.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. And, and like, here's the point, guys. $30 P&L or TVL here, right? $30. So, like, size, no matter what she tells you, size does not matter. But hopefully, man, she lost 4 soul that day. But anyway, this was her setup. Looks like a pure spot. So super bullish on that. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yes, congrats, Jessica Christie. Well done. Basically doubled your money there. So well done. And funny is Lagina Beats on Get Me a Job, which is hilarious.
I think I played this one actually.
Yeah, $114, but a 76% return. Outstanding. There was somebody who had 75, and it was like, I feel bad, but got beat out by 1 percentage point. But this is what they did. I'm not really sure what their strategy was on this, but congrats on that. I didn't even play this token.
I think all of those percentages are like higher than anyone I've had in the past week or two. So kudos to the participants. Those are really good percentages.
Yeah, congrats. And I will be reaching out to you guys individually on the Discords to give you my money. It does come from my wallet, my pocket, but fortunately met Rip, so I made some money and I can afford to do it. Not gonna run one this week. Maybe next week.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I think it's good to give it a rest and see what happens in the next week or two.
Yeah, and I'll take ideas for it. Like there was one idea was the biggest wrecked.
I actually like that one because like people aren't gonna go and like seek that usually.
Right. It's not going to intentionally lose money.
Yeah. And if you do have a bad loss, like it will soften the blow. So I think that's maybe not a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe so. But yeah, absolutely. Congrats. Let's see. Consolation prize for the biggest loser and bet nobody beats my -96. I don't know, dude.
I've had -97 before.
I've seen people with like -300%. So, like, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Quick in and out competition. That's what Tix wants.
Yeah, what Tix wants. And I thought about this, right? So, like, biggest P&L percentage in 2 minutes or less. My only concern about that is people going and doing dangerous things, trying to win the competition and just getting absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then again, on the other side, we're grown ups. Your money is your money. You know, if you do dumb stuff with your own money, then yeah. Cyberbroda says no quick in and out, please. Ban ticks from competition. I don't know, dude. Yeah, be me 1%.
I've had a lot of those crypto drones. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But the question here, the comps are sponsored by HMC. Currently, yes. I don't have a budget at this time, and I don't have a sponsor. Probably, I don't know if anybody would ever sponsor this show, but danger is good. And you know, I actually live by that motto, because if you live your life 100% safe, it's not even fun. So yeah. Look at this Tix, man. He's getting more unhinged than Derelict, right? What the hell, dude? But
Derelict's gonna say something now.
yeah. Tix will sponsor. Okay. I agree with that. Tix, you're the new funding wallet. So super bullish on that.
Rug me, daddy.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It is time. It is time for the big crime of the week.
All right, let's get this started here.
Take it away, brother.
Oh, so I was not as locked in on the charts this week. I was trying to do a good amount of content stuff, so I probably missed some of the worse rugs, but we were talking about World Cup coin a while ago, and I think we might have gone over this last week, honestly. But at this point, when like right around when the World Cup started, I was like, I'm surprised this isn't dumping. This didn't dump into the start, but as soon as it started, it had this move. And actually, at this level, I actually set up an LP pool, like literally right is how I've drawn. So I am in profit here, but it got extremely, extremely sketchy. I was like one tick away from being out of range here. So hopefully I get another bounce on this. Maybe I should just get out now and take my profit. I'm not entirely sure, but this apparently I heard that this was done by the Snowball dev or something. I heard whispers that it was the Pump Fun team, and I was like, oh, if it's the Pump Fun team, like I should be good. They should pump it again. But I think that was bad info. So yes, hopefully you guys have stayed safe on this. If you're bidding it from the top, hopefully you went extremely deep or rebalanced or cut your loss, any of those options, because this one is getting pretty destroyed. And
What?
oh,
This is my dog. I don't know what she's barking at.
I thought that was you for a second. HMC.
No, dude, I don't woof, but
honestly, I was looking back at like a clip, and I gave an example on setting up an LP for this. I actually never ever LP'd this, and it was perfect. If you manage to just bid ask this from the top, and I doubt anyone has managed to stay in it this long, but like any of these little like pumps, are just super ideal. Again, not really a crime per se, but definitely something I wasn't expecting. I was kind of like fudding this back here because I didn't really see the major appeal or the longevity, but lo and behold, it really stuck it out. Then I obviously Kins popped up. I don't know. I think I'm gonna give the game is good. The users are active, but just when things go straight up, and especially it reached 22 mil, which is crazy. Like maybe we're turning the corner and we get to 40, but I would just say Be aware, be conscious of the drawdowns that these things can have when they do eventually turn. So I'm a little bit skeptical, and I'm definitely not gonna be going really tight LPing it here. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no.
So if you do, and I don't think the feed generation is probably a little bit worse now, just since there's probably a lot of TVL. It's been around for a while. Um, so that's about all I have. I noticed Triple T got a nice pump. Um, all of these tokens have drawings on them. But and then OG Doge is has been my baby that has been doing very well. And again, I wouldn't be blasting it here, but I'm in an LP on this one, and um, it's just interesting. Some of these tokens are running a little bit higher in this market, which we haven't really seen. Like 10 mil is pretty absurd for almost any token, and we're seeing more and more of them reach there. World Cup got to 10 mil, Triple T got to 10 mil, Kins got to 20 mil. Joshua is now above 10 mil somehow. So like, I don't know if I think this is kind of a good sign for the market, but that's
So do you think this is like a sign of like, market changing, or do you think it's like just some cabal scam? What do you think?
I think it's a sign of the market changing for
Okay.
sure.
All right.
Because it's getting to the point now we're getting more and more of the 10 mil runners. It kind of like changes the imagination that people have for how high things can go. So the more
Yeah.
things hit 10 mil, the more that maybe and Soul is like it's not great, but it's not getting absolutely wrecked the past, month or whatever.
Right. And well, you see these varying opinions out there of you're like, we're not done with this bear until like it hits 50 or something like that. And then, you got other people like Q1, Solana's $300, it's like all this. And it's all like speculation, right?
Mhm.
I also like heard that some spaceship was going to come and pick everybody up. The world was going to end, the world year 2000 or whatever. But, so you don't really know. But
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And I can obviously see Solana going lower, but like me, I'm always a perma bull for crypto, and
so am I.
um and that obviously hurts sometimes, but also it's like anything can happen at any time, like any day. And this is how I've always thought, and it's kind of punished me for thinking this for the past whatever year, but like any day it can rip up, and like everyone can be sidelined. You know what I mean?
For
So
sure.
I hope none of you are sidelined, but I hope the general population is sidelined when we go up, because that just adds into the euphoria and FOMO.
Yeah, legit. And I'm just gonna troll just for a moment because you were talking World Cup. Go Team USA, 2-0. Congrats on your soccer game win. If I could say that. Anyway, just had to
Football.
troll. Yeah, football. Yeah, football. Anyway, congrats. So like I was watching somebody on X and they were talking about, after the Australia win, they're like, bro, set up like you can't write this, it's gonna be Team USA versus England on July 4th in Philadelphia, which is like like the 1776 rematch, like the Revolution rematch, which, like, I mean, that's absolutely incredible, right?
Yeah.
Turns out completely false. Like, I Googled it. Like, they're like, this is a mathematical impossibility, because of the way the brackets and the groups and all this crap are. But it was like, man, I wanted so badly for that to be true, right?
Yeah.
But,
Dang.
I'm not a massive football, soccer fan, whatever you want to call it. But like I am, of course, always going to root for my home team. USA.
Yeah, it's a little bit harder for me to watch it, just because it's always been a little bit slower to me to watch those games. But I respect 100% all of the players, because like they are running the entire game.
Oh yeah.
It's a running clock.
Mm-hmm.
But and also I just kind of like it for the culture. Like, it's every 4 years,
Absolutely.
summertime. But in other news, my hockey team finally won the Stanley Cup again after 20 years. So that was hype. I don't really care about sports that much, but like those are the games I used to go to when I was growing up. So it was cool to see that.
Bullish. Did you want to say who or no?
The Hurricanes.
Okay.
And it's cool because sorry, this is going into something not many people would care about, but like the coach, back when I was very young, the coach was the captain, and he won the cup 20 years ago, and now he's the coach for them, and he took them and won it. So
nice.
Yeah, great team.
Yeah, no, bullish on Hurricanes. That is like super cool. I was actually gonna show something here, and I think I lost it. What did I do with this file? Oh my gosh, dude! I had something so cool, and I was gonna share it, and I don't know what I did with it. Shit. Oh well, it's probably on my phone. Well, now it's not fun anymore. But
no,
I can't find it. Oh well.
You sure? I can maintain chat if you want to look for it.
Yeah, I mean, here, yeah, chat away, dude. I'll see if I can find this.
I hope for a USA versus Belgium matchup in the round of 16. I haven't been paying attention to the brackets or anything. I heard USA won their group or whatever. I'm not really sure how it works, but if it's USA versus Belgium, I'm sure me and HMC will for sure tune into that game and check it out.
Absolutely, because like gonna have to 100% talk shut with text on that. 100%. Like I'm super down for that, actually. Even though Tix doesn't even live in Belgium anymore, I'm sure that's his team. That's his team. I get it. I actually found these pictures.
You really? All right, let's see them.
Yeah. Let me just. I got to download them and put them in.
Problem.
Put them in the thing here, because like if anybody doubts my credibility, speaking on soccer, here you go. I play for Pro Team Jupiter. Right there, there's the physical evidence. And this is me after scoring a goal. So, you're welcome. Professional player right here. So, yeah.
Oh, my gosh, that was sick.
Yeah, video proof. There you go. Yes. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, bro, it's been like an hour.
It has been.
And I don't know, man. I've enjoyed hanging out with you on your birthday.
Thank you, sir.
And Crypto Jones, it goes up and down. I lift heavy, and sometimes you go on a cut. So, that's what it is. Whenever you're trying to bulk, you bulk. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about my belly. I'm here to celebrate crime. So got some scotch.
Oh my gosh.
What? Scotch shots, dude, is how we rock, man.
Yeah. I didn't know. Yeah. And you're playing on the Jupe World Cup team. So it's like,
I know, right? And
can you afford it?
Carrot, how dare you? It's
How
not
dare
AI. That was real. Anyway, cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Happy birthday, crime. Happy Father's Day to all you dads out there. Dude, I'm making a massive mess on my desk. My wife is gonna love this shit, but you know what? Do it for the stream. You guys are welcome.
The poppers.
Yeah, it's the poppers, dude. Like I said, I wanted to set stuff on fire, but it's too early to buy fireworks here.
RJ told me to tornado the beer, and honestly, it was in my mind. I've never been good at it. I can shotgun it, but should I try it? I don't even know.
Yeah.
Have you seen those? Have you seen what that is? HMC.
No.
You like put it in your mouth and you like swirl it around. It does like a funnel.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
I think I have to.
That.
Okay.
Go for it. Do it.
All right. I don't know how to do it. I haven't done it in like. I don't know if I've ever done it successfully. All right. Here we go. Did it work?
I think so, dude. Maybe.
Not really. Anyway,
I don't
that
know,
was a
man.
pretty poor attempt, but there you guys go.
Yeah. Flick of the wrist, but anyway, Carrot says, "Happy birthday. We love you. We all do." And Carrot also, thank you, LP Army Daddy. Thanks, guys. It's been an hour actually, and I don't know that we got to keep going. We've talked about so many things already. It's been a great day, man.
Yeah.
So
I enjoy the duo stream. We're gonna keep lining up guests, but every once in a while you can look forward to just hanging out with.
Yeah, sometimes it is good to just kind of like chill and hang. And who knows who we'll have on next time. Old Man Still Can in the chat. I had him on my other show yesterday.
I saw that.
Yeah. So that was cool. Talked about a lot of stuff. He's kind of like, we have a lot of similarities. I'm not actually old, and I didn't get to say this on stream yesterday. But even though I am like 50, I run around and I feel like I'm like 27. So
yeah. I would never have thought. Yeah.
Yeah. So nothing stops me. I run circles around whippersnappers all the time. But anyway, I think that's it, man.
And in the LP pools.
Yeah, well, I do okay. I'll do okay. Someone has asked if they want if you'll dox your age.
If you guess it, I'll tell you.
Yeah, 22.
RJ, you can ask me a different time. I'll tell you.
Yeah. Well, anyway, dude, bullish, man. Like so many people watching today from all over. The only stream that literally has 0 viewers is my own YouTube, which is sad. But
HMC doing laps in the LP pool.
Yeah. Do laps, man. But bullish on all the Twitch viewers today. So anyway, guys, Crime, you got anything else before we head out?
No, sure.
All right, man. Well, again, happy birthday. Cheers. I hope you have a great day. And everybody else out there, we will catch you next week right here, probably the same time.
Bye, HMC.
Bye, Crime.
Happy Father's Day, brother.
Thank you. Happy birthday, brother. Take care.
All right. I'll see you guys. Peace.
Yep.